I want to talk specifically to the modern parent, the digital parent, the empowered parent, the exposed parent, one who knows his or her rights, one who knows the rights of his child or her child, one who cannot be arranged. In short, hapangwingwi. Those are the parents I want to talk to. And I want to talk to you as a teacher. And if you bump on my video, I want you to bump onto my video with an open mind, because this is a learning experience. Dear parent, in that school where your son or your daughter is, do you belong to any WhatsApp group? Let's say parents WhatsApp group. Do you? If you do, how do you use that particular WhatsApp group? I ask that question because there's a very direct correlation between how you use that WhatsApp group as a parent and the academic performance of your child in that particular school. What do I mean? There's difference between making an inquiry about something you don't know as a parent and blind incitement. Those are two different things. Now, what do I mean? Let's say, for example, I have received two fee structures which are having different amounts belonging to the same school. What is the right thing to do? The class where I belong, there's a class rep. That school has got a PA chairperson. That school has got deputy principal. In some schools we have two deputy principals, in some we have one. That school has got a principal. Outside that school, we have education offices, both TSC and ministry. Then I ask you, dear parent, you have met two conflicting fee structures belonging to a school. What do you need to do with the WhatsApp or the social media space? And how does this affect the performance of your child? Now, what we have in our schools nowadays is a group of parents who, one, they thrive on rumors. The same way they use the social media to transact their relationships. When they are broken up in their houses, they use the social media. When they are broken up with their wives or husbands, they either call radio stations or they use the social media, or they do that. That is how they want to transact issues regarding their children in school. And so you come to the WhatsApp wall where parents are and you post a statement. Remember, nobody has posted that thing on the wall where parents are. You are the one who comes with the thing on the wall. Nauliza, hivi wazazi wenzangu, hivi shule inafanyia watu haki? Nimepokea fee structures mbili, zote zinakinzana, pesa ni tofauti. Ni nini inaendelea kwa hii shule? Hii ni shule ya aina gani? I want to ask a question. I'm just quoting that from the myriads of questions that people ask. That question I can ask, to whom is it directed? Nauliza, hivi wazazi, are you asking the parents, or you are asking the administration? Let's assume the principal or those particular people, all of them are in that wall. Are they to answer you in that wall, or what do you expect them to do? Now, let me ask the other side of the question. What are you supposed to be doing? And what are you doing? I want to answer those questions consistently, and I want you to listen to me. So agree with me that the question you have not asked is not directed to either the PA chair, it is not directed to the class teacher, it is not directed to the principal, it is not directed to the deputy. That question is directed to other parents in that wall. So that should there be any other parent like you who is having the same issue, they should team up with you into causing chaos. That is the aim. You are not looking for answers. Because, dear parent, if you are looking for answers, you would have called the class rep, whose number you are supposed to be having. You would have called the PA chair, whose number you are supposed to be having. You would have called the board chair, whose number you are supposed to be having. Dear parent, you would have called either the deputy or the principal. If all these people cannot be able to help you, dear parent, you would have gone to any nearest education office, particularly Ministry of Education, you would have been assisted. But because you were not interested in getting help, you decided to post that kind of an insightful question, incitement on the wall so that you can appear to be fighting for your rights. Now, let me delve in further. These kind of parents, they are never interested in getting the truth about what they are talking about. They are interested in being vocal. And you know, the statement they say every time is that I have paid fee. So it is my right to know what is going on, to ask everything. You are right. I agree with you. You have paid fee. Now, that fee should be able to let you know that you paid fee in a school that has got rules, a school that has got structures. If that school you realize that it is so, people are so inept, people cannot serve you the way you anticipated or expected, I want to request you, leave that school alone. Take your child to a school you think your things the way you want them at the rate you want them can be done. I tell you this because this is how your actions of always everything, please dear parent, not every inquiry is meant for the parent wall where you are. Some are viewed as incitement. Learn to use offices, learn to appreciate officers in those offices, and learn to use them to sort out your issues. If you have called the school administration, anybody in the school, and they're not picking your calls, what stops you from taking your time and coming to school to make those particular inquiries? If the school is not able to help you, because I know there are some schools that are also very careless in the manner in which they handle their stakeholders. As a parent, your child sometimes could be having issues, and when you make inquiries, your profile and all the stuff. I agree. If that happens, that is the reason why we have got offices of the Ministry of Education, offices of the Teachers Service Commission. Use those offices. Those offices, they have got physical offices. They don't operate on social media. Don't take an issue of a school where your daughter or your son is learning and go and expose it in the social media. I want to ask you something, dear parent. How many dirty things are you doing as a person that you would not wish to see the light of the day? Just the same way you protect your stinking history or your stinking secrets, in the same way every institution protects their dirty linen. And anytime you go out and expose dirty linen of the institution where your son or daughter is learning, you are exposing your child to unforeseen, unfortunate circumstances. Now, every time we have got parents meeting, you are the one who goes to ask, hii project tulitoa, nini jafanyika, hii tulifanya, nini jafanyika, hii inafanyika, nini jafanyika. You are the one who knows the names of all bad teachers. You are the one who knows everything about the school. And how have you known this thing? Some of you get this information from your daughters or your sons. Your child comes to school, and because they have failed the exams, they have to look for bad things in the school and tell you so that they can use that as a scapegoat. Now, when you come to school or when you go to the social media, you make inquiries based on what your child has told you without facts, without reality on the ground, and then you appear like somebody who is either not learned or someone who is just thick as a parent. But that on your side, on the side of your child, this is the effect. Teachers who are mastering your manner of doing things, your manner of inciting other parents, your manner of always demeaning the school and everything, they will begin to isolate your child. So your child does things, bad things, but they keep quiet. Your child is failing, but they keep quiet. When you come to school and everything is okay, everything is okay. Some of these teachers can go outrightly and ignore the existence of your child in school. And that is how these things are going to affect your child. And the reason why I have produced this video, let us learn as parents, young parents who are using the social media space, let us learn to know how we channel our issues regarding institutions where children are learning. Number two, let us know how we are going to discuss the same things with our children, because you cannot discuss the teachers of your child with your child negatively and think he or she will sit before them and listen and understand. He will not. And the Bible says that whatever you sow, that is what you reap. So if you have sown disobedience and rebellion in the heart of your son or daughter towards the school and the teachers, that is what you will get in form of poor grades. Finally, let us bring our children in the right way.